A lot of new coaches year in and year out, but that hasn't been the issue at Munster. They've had 2 coaches in high school football, but they'll have their 3rd coming up tomorrow night. One of the great football families of the state of Indiana, not just Northwest Indiana, Coach Marsh and his wife Jamie, retiring. I'm sure they'll be in the stands, though.
Oh, yeah.
Hopefully for those reporters, Mrs. Marsh is still leading that press box. But this was a tremendous package put together by our guys here about Coach Marsh retiring after 40 years in football.
Everybody wants to win, right? Everybody wants to win. He wants to win more than anybody. But he also teaches the game away like life. He teaches the game like life. He helps kids transition through many difficult problems they might have. As a player, Coach Marsh is like another father figure to me. He's like another dad. He's been very inspirational to me, not only with football, but with life. Really the reason I got into coaching. And he's kind of helped me through the process ever since. He's a mentor and a father figure to a lot of his players and former players. It was definitely a family environment. It wasn't Leroy Marsh, it was the Marsh family. Jamie and Leroy and then their whole family, was a big part of this whole program, big part of this community. I mean, it's Jamie and Leroy, right? It's not Leroy and Jamie, it's Jamie and Leroy. She's really like his backbone.
She is the glue not only of the press box, she's kind of the glue behind the scenes of the entire Munster football program. So it's very important to have somebody who knows what they're doing to manage a press box that's that busy. It's just a very pleasant experience to go and do a Munster high school football game. So they're not just running the football program, not just running the press box, they're kind of mentoring many young men who have come through that program. We take a lot of lessons from what the Marshes have been able to do. And when you're running a community-based thing like a football program or a couple radio stations, sometimes you need people to kind of show you that. And they showed me. It's like, hey, listen, you've got to put your community first.
There was the event probably in early June to celebrate Leroy and his wife and their accomplishments over the last 40 years. He got to see a lot of people maybe he hasn't seen in a long time. Ex-coaches that he coached with at the beginning of his career drive in or fly in just to be in this event. And a lot of people came from all over the country just to be here, and it kind of shows, how much people really appreciated what he did. I couldn't ask to work for anyone better than him. I feel like the last 10 years being able to work under him has really prepared me for this job, prepared me to be a head coach. There's a lot of great traditions in Munster football that we like to, keep, that he, kind of has had over the last 40 years. And I'm definitely put my own little spin on it too, but also, maintain some of the traditions and values that we have here also.
I'll tell you.
Great stuff.
Yeah, I salute Coach Marsh and his family. They are outstanding people. And you go to Munster games, they'll still be there.
And Jason's not that old. In fact, he said 10 years on the staff.
Right.
I didn't think it's been that long since he'd been out of high school playing football for Munster. And when he got the job, he had black hair and a full head. So it's been a lot of worrying going on.
Yeah, I guess so.